will.
Galina, my wife.
Vitya, my husband. Love. 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 You look so sad, Vitya.
I've learned to fear happiness.
You must change. To fear happiness will only drive it away.
There's much to fear. There's a lot you don't know about me.
That's what our lives are for, Vitya.
Something that's very important to me. More important than anything except you. I'm an American. And someday I hope to return there. Will you go with me?
Of course. Whatever you are, I am.
We could win 5, maybe 6 medals. We'd be champions all Russia. We do have the bantam and the flyweight
Vitya, in this
champions.
country, success is not always the best thing. A little failure goes a long way.
The feather, that's tough. Abramskov, I wouldn't want to fight him. But the middle's a toss-up. And I think the light heavy is ours. And the big men, who can tell? And if you were the prize and they let me fight all 8 weights, I'd win them all.
I'd be a double prize.
And I'd win twice. 10 times. 50 times. As many as it took, I'd win to have your love.
Oh, Vitya, you won me love.
My father said the woman was the one who danced backwards.
Well, your father was wrong.
I know.
Did you know this man has been a political prisoner?
I know.
And he's an American.
I know.
And that he's a Jew.
He's my husband. I know all these things.
Now that you have made this fine Russian girl pregnant, I hope she won't regret it.
They'll be back.
Yes. I know.
They left us alone for almost a year. In that time, our Svetlana was born, and there was more happiness than I thought was possible. Again, they drove me north. No explanation, no charge, and like an habitual prisoner, I made no protest. My only crime was happiness. I was sentenced to live alone in the forest and cut wood for a nearby village. Nothing was said of Galina or Svetlana. It was as though they had never been. And so I came back to the trees, to live with them and cut my living out of them. I let the winter freeze me, freeze my feelings. I became a tree like all those around me. I talked to them, and at night when I lay in my burrow, they talked to me of this vast, frozen country, crying out in pain for 1,000,000 lives. And I knew that this was the end for me. Past this point, only death waited, and I could go there any time I chose.
Galina! Galina! Galina?
I came.
How did you come here?
I walked.
We lived there, we three, and we survived our return to Krasnoyarsk and the 18 more years it took to finally leave this terrible, beautiful country and to come back to where my heart had always pointed. Perhaps America is only a dream. But to a man in prison, that is all it has to be, and I dreamed it every night until I woke and found myself free again. America gave me the dream of freedom, and Galina gave me the dream of love. Sweet dreams, those. I wish them on all of you. Without them, we are poor beasts indeed.